interactive wizard, so let's take a pause to give you a chance at some VC. And to celebrate our award show, this one is worth extra, so listen up. Which season of 2K TV featured our first ever 2K TV award show?
Was it Season 1, Season 5, Season 7, or Season 10?
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Zach LaVine is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Cam Johnson. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Siakam in at the power forward. And for the Knicks, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Desmond Bane out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at center. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The dunk by Achiuwa.
Head always on a swivel. LaVine making things happen with his passing.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Back to Murray. That's a floater go, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Great focus from Murray. Really sticking it to the D right there with the tough and one.
It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel. What's up?
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks last time.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. They've had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
To stop the run. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Murray. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Murray's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Siakam misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Good on the shot. LeBron's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
See how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Knicks. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And right now for the Knicks, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive. They're feisty. but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Jordan. Left side, Bain. Got a hand on it. Siakam passes to Wagner. And the shot is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Murray, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Johnson outside, and stolen by James. Got it. Good job in the low post. LeBron's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
14. With 3, Levine. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from 3 at a great clip over his career.
Yeah, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
Wagner outside. To the inside. Here's Achua. Good D by Jordan. The Knicks leading by 7. Murray dishes to James. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Achua. Norman Powell comes in for Franz Wagner. And quickly in for Zach LaVine. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. .149 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Siakam. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
The pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Murray. Over quickly. Here's Jordan. The layup missed.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
14. Quickly against Murray. And that one's good quickly.
Immense focus quickly with all kinds of confidence around that tight coverage.
35 seconds left in the first. LeBron drives in. Right side, Jordan. Fades. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 9 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Count that one. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And
25. The Thunder. 19.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
New York leading by 6. Allen is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Murray. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw, no good. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Herter. On the wing, James, covered by Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Murray, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Knicks.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here is Powell. His last outing, he had 8 points.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
James has a 2-pointer, and he can extend the lead to double digits. Pass to Powell. Banked in off the glass. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Plumlee finds Murray. Five to shoot. Pass to Allen. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for New York.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Here's quickly, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
And Murray, here we go. The Thunder pull it in. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell in the high post. Launches a three. Oklahoma City the rebound. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. Powell's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray with the bounce pass. Allen inside the three-point line, and it's good off the back rim and in. He has 7.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the tab and putting his mark on this game.
Wagner with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland. Back to Achua. Releases, and that one's on target from the wing. The Knicks leading by 7. James, the pass to Murray. It's deflected. They recover it. The shot's good from Plumlee. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Quickly kicks to Powell. Back to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Quickly's got his second bucket of the game to go. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
And good that time.
That's from
Now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
James, good.
Pretty old school that time. Mid-range work from LeBron.
1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Achua. Plumlee with the steal. Murray the pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And they pick up 2. And it's an 11-point Knicks lead.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Quickly the pass to Achua. To the paint. Kleba kicks to Quickly. And James pulls it down.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wagner. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
first personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right after the
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Cleveland. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. Down low. Here's Siakam. Cans the 12-footer.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Wagner. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Murray's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Jamal Murray.
Clock at 6. And LaVine puts up a deep 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Payne passes to LeBron. Payne trying to free himself up. And the dunk by James.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why have you settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Shot.
That's good from Wagner. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Murray dishes to James. Outside, Payne. Good, and the assist goes to James. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Payne kicks to Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Achua finds Johnson. Back to Achua. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. New York leading by 13. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. 14 points for him.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Time games are decided at the line. So let's check out the NBA leaders in that category. Jamal Murray, number 1.
And you simply got to avoid sending him to the line. Absolutely no one has better form from the stripe than he does.
Here's Siakam, and it's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as the goalie's out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Murray against Levine, and the pass to Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner from long range. Knicks with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. A nice shot by Jordan.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Levine against Murray. Levine kicks to Wagner. And it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
James looking it over. The quick look, no good that time. Thunder trailing by 14 to the middle. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Inside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
There's Achua. He's got 8. Dishes it to Levine. Siakam outside. Over Claxton. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's going to be a battle for this group. You get the feeling they'll need to be at their sharpest if they want to come away with a victory.
The first one falls, and New York making a change here. Rose is checked in. Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Thunder. Powell comes in for Franz Wagner. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Oklahoma City with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the first one at the line is good. Allen's checked in for James. No good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 16. Johnson outside. And Jordan sends it back. Down low. Lets it fly. That misses off the backboard. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Thunder. Pass to Siakam. Back to Levine. And the layup's good off the glass. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Rose up on top. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 16.
DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rose kicks to Bain. With the shot. And the jumper is on the mark. Bain's got 12.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort got burned on that one.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
52.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Rose. Nicholas Claxton out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Allen. And it's Bain in at shooting guard. Passes it to Bain. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Bain's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond his second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Siakam. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Here's Bain. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for the Knicks.
To the floor for your New York Knicks, LeBron James.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. From 10 feet out, misses off the left iron.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Levine feeling it out a bit. The Thunder with another miss. The Knicks leading by 18. Over Siakam. Thunder with the rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from Johnson drills the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Anytime the ball is headed towards Cam Johnson, he's thinking shot. It's a pretty good idea.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And finished off by Siakam.
I like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Rose, yes, it's James picking up the assist. Rose has got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Siakam Right side. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by New York.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bain passes to Rose. Bain against Levine. And he converts the layup. Bain's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam kicks to Levine. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The shot's good from LeBron.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Levine inside the three-point line. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Now Claxton. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Johnson finds Siakam. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
James outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Desmond Bain. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Franz Wagner at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group in for the Knicks. Mason Plumlee's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Grayson Allen comes in for James. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bain. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Murray. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Norman Powell comes in for Johnson. Rose in the post, guarded by Levine, and it's Rose missing. Here's Wagner, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wagner's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
James checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Fernando's checked in. Count that one.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Rose kicks to James. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Knicks lead 89-72.
Outside, Levine. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.